Just did this, but hey, you guys.
We love it. You can go on the video of all the other alongside.
Okay,
Tom
how many other
Hiddleston
people? Does everybody do it when they first talk to you?
They do, surprisingly, a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, which is good.
Yeah,
So
everybody. It's Goonies.
I don't need to say my name then, because people know, hopefully, that it's Hey You Guys. Congratulations on the film.
Oh, thank you.
When you get a script for an M. Night Shyamalan film, what's your reaction? But also, did you know it was an M. Night Shyamalan script, or was it super secret that they wouldn't tell you because his films are usually quite secret?
No, it was hilariously casual. The way we spoke as if I was a friend and he was asking my advice on a script. Even, it was like, he was like, okay, I'll send you the script. Do you let me know what you think? Meanwhile, it was the most mind-bending, insane experience. It was like I was put myself through a fever dream reading it. So it was very intense, the experience of reading it. But I knew it was Shyamalan, and if I didn't know when I started, you knew by page 5 or 10 that it was his type of movie, and that the writing is just elegant and experimental and special.
Yeah, and having done some of the movies that you've done, whether it's Hereditary, obviously you've done big movies like Jumanji, just done a movie with Nicolas Cage. What's the lure for you as an actor of M. Night Shyamalan? Because he manages to attract so much talent to
what's the what?
What's the attraction to him for you as an actor? He seems to lure so many great actors to his script, his amazing uniqueness. Is that what lured you in?
Yeah, it's just that he makes great movies. Like, I mean, that's the thing. He just makes great movies, and even more importantly, he makes bold movies, and he makes exciting choices. And he's one of the great auteurs of my generation or anybody's generation. I put him on par with like what it must have felt like in the 70s, getting a call from like Brian De Palma or like, Robert Altman, or being these people who are taking these risks that nobody else is taking. That's what Night does. And so I feel like so lucky that I got him in what feels to me to be his most personal, most wild, and in some ways kind of avant-garde film. So I feel excited to be a part of it, and I'm really just servicing Vicky and Gael and Thomasin's story. I feel I'm really serving them. So I just feel lucky to be kind of a point guard.
Yeah. And what was it like playing the character that you played? Because obviously, not to give any spoilers away, but things happen at a certain pace. Things are thrown upon the audience in a certain way. What was it like being part of that, playing that character and being part of his journey? Because obviously there's, not to give anything away, but there's other parts to him, shall we say?
I mean, I had no idea about the pacing. I didn't really think about that. I just kind of knew who he was, and I really trusted that Night cast the perfect people to play me. You know, I think I was the first Trent that got cast, so then I think the other parts were cast around me, but the Nolan River is he's a genius, and Luca, who plays the middle me, is incredible too, and so is Emun Elliott, who plays the later me. So I felt in great hands, and I felt like I was really just a part of the machine of Trent, and I just trusted Night that he was gonna line everything up. But I didn't have much awareness of the pace or anything. I just kind of brought it to the level of reality that I thought it required, but also I didn't believe that the movie had to be based in any sort of reality that was, I don't know, personal to my experience. It's hard to explain it. I didn't want something that was too natural or something that was too, I wanted it to feel more an expression of my subconscious, more like a dream, more like an expression of my id, of my innermost fears come to life, you know, brought to an 11. And I feel lucky that I got to do that with one of the greatest nightmare artists in the world, Mr. Shyamalan.
Yeah, well, it certainly comes across. I really enjoyed the movie, so congratulations on that. Hope it goes really well for you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey